Hey guys, welcome to another video. Welcome to my channel. Let's have we had a wonderful day. So as we discussed yesterday, I told you guys to stay bullish. Look for buying opportunity when there is a dip is happening. And Nifty did a wonderful rally today. That was really positive sign. Which as a beginner, like as a newcomer who's coming into the market, like people were saying that like XTX Nifty was down, US market was showing weakness, but like we stick to the plan that like we have a bearish bias for short term. But we changed that like in the last week itself, that we changed that and we says that we are going to head higher till the point we break this point. We are not going to be bearish, and I explained to you guys what is the reason why I'm staying bullish also yesterday, and it played out really nice. I was able to capture a BTST position. I had some long exposure in Bank Nifty, even though market was capping a small gap of like a small gap up only today happened. After that, like market rallied a little bit, not a little bit, almost like 50 100 points we had a rally. After that, like we had a small fall. I was able to do a short trading also in this during this time, so I'll explain that also. So what is tomorrow? That is a big question. So again, I'm going to stay bullish, but I'm not carrying any overnight position today due to the fact that like US markets are going to be staying closed today due to New Year Eve. Okay, so when there is a New Year celebration, so they are taking the New Year was like on Sunday. Because of that, they are going to, their markets will be closed for today. So I'm not expecting a crazy opening tomorrow. We might be expecting we can see a flat opening, then can go head higher. This is something which is possible. So I'm not carrying any long exposure or short exposure in the market. I'm just saying cash in the market. So tomorrow, as soon as the market open, I will be building some positions. So before that, going into that, like I'll tell you what all reasons. One trade which I only took one trade today because I was carrying a long position on Bank Nifty and it gave me decent profit. After that, like I was waiting patiently because this was a one-sided rally. Okay, so I want to explain this also. So when this happens, this is where the FOMO comes in, right? Like as a retail trader, when Nifty started to form these big candles, what will happen? As a retailer, what will happen? You will try to think that okay, Nifty is going to head higher. I want to make some position. So what will happen when you try to take entries here and market will do some random things and you will take an out from there. So it is okay. Let the market move whichever direction they want to move. Till the point you get confirmation about your trades, you should not be initiating any trades. Understood? So whatever market doesn't matter. You have to wait patiently enough and take a trade. So the trade which I took here was on a 5 minute time frame when a small this character change was happened here, and there was a supply buildup was happening here. Okay, so this was a small supply which was playing out here. So I was looking for this supply and I took a short as soon as the rejection started to come in. So I when I shorted here, I had a decent uh, here, so I kept it like shorted here because the wick was there. I don't want to keep it like I'm keeping realistically, because there is no way that I was going to take an entry there because that rejection was very quick. So and I was keeping a target here. Okay, so because this was a like a small build up which was happening here, so I was thinking okay, till here I will this like this all area, but like my target was here. Okay, just thinking that like okay, I will keep here. This will be my target. So I waited patiently. So what happened is basically after tapping the supply, slowly one started to move down. Once these 3 4 candles started to move till here and take a demand like this is not even considered as like we can consider as a small demand, but like it is not a valid demand. But once it started to tap here and started to form here a small demand showing some demand, I kept it my SLR CTC because I didn't want to lose like the money which I made today in the morning. So what I did is I kept it as CTC. CTC means cash to cash. Basically, your entry becomes your exit. So I kept it as CTC. Then I waited. After that, like this big candle had a huge momentum. The premiums, like usually when there is a huge candle happens, I prefer to exit. The reason is like when there is a huge candle forms, there will be always an imbalance will be created. Okay, so when imbalance are getting created in the market will move opposite to the, like, try to fill the imbalance first, then only it will move. And one more thing is that when there is a big candles are forming, because of the momentum, IV will start to increase. A little bit of increase also will happen, and because of that, premiums will go little higher. Okay, like if it is like small scale candles are forming, the premiums will be moving little bit slower. But when there is a momentum candle, like a big wide range candle is forming, that is where you will see a premium expansion also will be happening. So because of that, I was like, okay, this is more than enough for me. I exited as soon as this candle is completed. I exited. I know that like that was not a right thing to do, but like I could have missed some points here, but I was not worried about that thing, because I got a 4.4 hour kind of trade, which was significantly good enough for me. So that was more than enough. So now that was the trade. So yesterday I told you guys one thing, that like metals is something which you can focus on for the coming weeks. And if you check today, metals was the highest performing index today. Like all the metal stocks were like having huge rallies. Metals were like up almost like 2.5%. That was wonderful. Hope you guys able to figure out some trade ideas from like metal sectors. And if you would have looked into it, you could have seen what is happening now. Look at there, metal is finally breaking out. Okay, this was the like previous range which was happening here. From that, like it dipped here, then now look at all the candles which is forming in daily time frame. Metals is finally breaking out. Okay, so look, keep your eyes on metal stocks. You will see good expansion in metal stocks. I am personally doing some I have some invested money in like metals, especially in SAIL, NNDC, Nalco, your National Aluminium. These are the companies which I am invested. I'm not a SEBI registered. Don't take this as an investment call. Make sure that you analyze yourself and look for your entries. Consult your financial and planner, whoever it is, like then only do it. So but like as a trader, I'm very excited about this metal factor. I am bullish on metals, and I am expecting a good amount of expansion coming in metal stocks. So for the coming days, and for tomorrow also, you can, like, if there is bullishness coming in the market, and if the bullishness stays in the market, we will be seeing good amount of expansion coming into the market. So other sectors which I want you guys to need to focus is, one thing is Nifty financial service. Okay, this is now setting up really nice. So you make sure that you keep financial stocks, okay, FinServ stocks, Bajaj FinServ, and all those stocks in your watch list. You will see good players coming into the financial service sector in the coming days. I am expecting some decent amount of expansion coming into all the financial stocks. If it start to plays out really good, you will be able to figure out some really good swings, and you will be able to figure out some awesome intraday plays also. So make sure that you keep financial stocks in your watch list and keep tracking them. Once you get a beautiful structure, start playing out. So now for Nifty and Bank Nifty, the view remains very simple. Bullishness is still remaining in the back. We are not going to stay any bearishness. The thing is, like, as soon as you see any breakout above in Bank Nifty, if you see a good breakout going to happen above 43,500 range, that is where you should be carrying. I said, like, if you are a person who want to carry BTST position for tomorrow, if at all, if there is an expansion happening in Bank Nifty tomorrow and breaking out about like for 43,500 range, if that happens tomorrow, you can carry some position, a long exposure position for tomorrow. And if it is not sustaining above that range, you should not be carrying any position, because bearishness should be coming only. I will only consider if it is like bearishness, if it is going to break below 42,500 range. That is where only I will be initiating positions as a bearish positions. Till that time, I will be looking to buy on depot opportunity. If I get like decent buy on depot opportunities, I will be definitely looking for some good shorting opportunities only. long opportunities only. I won't be looking any shorting opportunity currently in the market. And for Nifty, it's very simple. If it is able to close above 250 260 range, so that means like another 60-70 points rally happens here from here, and like a strong close. Basically, you need a strong close. By closing should be like very strong close should be happening 50 60 70 points. Like if Nifty rallies tomorrow, and like if it is giving a really strong closing, that means Nifty is setting up for another upper side move. So that is where you should be looking for long exposures. So as you can see here, in option chain, you can see here huge amount of put rating is currently happening in all the market everywhere. So that is what like we are seeing here. Every strike below 18,200 is having huge amount of put rating. That shows how much bullishness is also there. And Nifty PCR value is also at 0.8 0.8. So that is also shows that like Nifty can expand like better. There should be an expansion coming. The call rating also showing that like there is not much call rating is happening, and if there is a gap up happening is somewhere around 18,200 and above, you will see some sort of short covering also will be happening, especially in Bank Nifty. If it is able to break above 43,300, you will see a good amount of short covering can come into the market. That is the range where you should be looking for some demand bounce plays, and you will be able to figure out like a good risk reward potential trades in this regions. So look for these kind of small breakout ranges, and you will be able to figure out like good trades here. So that's it from my side today, guys. Hopefully you had a wonderful day. Make sure that you follow risk management and position sizing properly every single day. I will be reminding you this guy every day, because this should be your goal for this 2023. I want to be a proper trader with like proper risk management and proper position sizing. If you do that, you are going to be a very successful trader in the future. Make sure that you do that. So guys, see you tomorrow with another video. Please make sure that you hit the subscribe button and don't miss any videos. Bye bye, guys.